You've all heard of Sean Bean, right? The guy who dies in everything he appears in: Bond, Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings. You name it, Sean has died in it. Well, what if I told you his name isn't even Sean Bean? And let me tell you, as someone who teaches English as a second language, his stage name is absolutely infuriating. So, firstly, let's look at exactly why it is so infuriating. Sean Bean as a pairing is a perfect example of why English is such a difficult language to teach and learn. It all comes down to the way English pronunciation works, or doesn't at all. Sean Bean, to the uninitiated, looks like it has two words. They should be pronounced the same except for the first letter. Just substitute an S for a B, or vice versa. So if Sean is pronounced Sean, then Bean should be born. And if Bean is pronounced Bean, then Sean should be pronounced seen. So his name should be Seen Bean or Sean Born. But instead, it is Sean Bean. Two entirely different pronunciations that have almost the same spelling. Maddening. For people trying to learn English as a second language, this is incredibly confusing. And the fact the English language is a hodgepodge of different linguistic influences, and none of these influences have the exact same grammatical or phonemic rules, so neither does English. For every rule I tell them, there will be an exception. It's just one of those things they have to learn as they go along. So why is Sean Bean's real name so infuriating? Well, his real name is Sean Mark Bean. In other words, he just changed the spelling to the traditional Irish one instead of the English version, which is spelt exactly how it sounds it should be. Apparently, he changed it just after he finished drama school and became a working actor, and the reason why was answered by Bean in an interview with Wired back in 2019.
Why did Sean Bean change his name? I thought it might be a bit catchier, which that's turned out to be, but I don't know if it's for the right reasons, because everybody calls me Sean Bean now, or Sean Bourne. I just guess it was a little bit fanciful. You know, I just left drama school. I thought, I'd catch your name, and that was it, really. And it's all right.
Now, I know Sean, much like me, is one of God's own born in Yorkshire, and we have our own entirely separate problems with pronunciation, but his explanation doesn't even make much sense. I don't see how changing his first name's spelling to the traditional Irish one would make it any catchier. It's the same name with the same pronunciation. Anyway, that's all I've got this week. Thanks for watching. I am working on a couple of reviews and just haven't had time to get them finished because work and life keep getting in the way, and videos like this one don't take anywhere near as much time to make as a review. So if you want to see me jabber on about how The Thing is a masterpiece of paranoid tension sometime, soon, like, comment and subscribe. Yes, that's about the 5th time I've tried that.